Hi, fourth grade. It is Wednesday, and I am happy to share with you our next poem. And it's called Snowball, and it's a really short poem, but I thought this would be a really good poem for our activity today. Okay, so all week we've been learning about theme. We've been learning about theme as a big idea and um, like the heart of the story, the heart of the poem. And we've been learning that through poetry this week. We've been looking at evidence in the poems, we've been looking at feelings and looking at what the author's purpose is, what the author's trying to tell us, and really just looking at a lot of things inside these poems that help us understand what is really going on and what's the big idea. Okay. So today, I have a short poem for you, and it's called Snowball. Okay. So I'm going to read this to you, and then I will let you know your activity today. Okay. Snowball by Shel Silverstein. And Silverstein is a really great author, and he's a really great poet. And he makes these really good poems like this one right here. So here we go. Snowball. I made myself a snowball, as perfect as could be. I thought I'd keep it as a pet and let it sleep with me. I made it some pajamas and a pillow for its head. Then last night it ran away, but first it wet the bed. So that was a funny ending. We all know that snow is not real, they're not humans, and they cannot wet the bed like sometimes little kids do. Um, Things like that. But snow is made out of water and ice, and when it melts, it's like a puddle and it can look like you can wet the bed. So that's what that means. So kind of a silly ending, but what I really want to get at today is sometimes when you're thinking about poetry and when you're thinking about theme, sometimes you're kind of stuck. And what I like to do is kind of close my eyes and listen to someone reading it one more time, um, or reading it to myself and really just closing my eyes and imagining what I see when I read poems. So, what I want you to do right now is I want you to close your eyes, and I'm going to read you again this poem called Snowball by Shel Silverstein. Okay, so close your eyes, and I'm going to read it to you. Here we go. I made myself a snowball, as perfect as could be. I thought I'd keep it as a pet and let it sleep with me. I made it some pajamas and a pillow for its head. Then last night it ran away, but first it wet the bed. Okay, you can open up your eyes now. And I want you to imagine what you saw in your head as a picture of what this story looked like, or what this poem looks like to you, or what this snowball looked like. And for today's activity, you're going to be drawing a picture of those thoughts and feelings. And you can use this poem to help you. You can reread this poem as many times. You can listen to me read it as many times if you liked that, and draw a picture. I want to see what you think this poem looks like, and maybe this will help you determine the theme. And I want you to write what you think the theme of this poem is underneath your picture. I will post an example. Of my picture and what I think the theme is, so it can help you a little bit. So I'm excited to see, and I'm curious to see some of these pictures that you guys are going to be making. So, have fun with this, and I will talk to you tomorrow.